Hi guys, it's Chris.
And it's Andre.
Welcome back to yet another episode of Nerdgasm. It's been a while since we've done Matty Collector Masters of the Universe classic stuff.
I know, and that's like our favorite line.
It's our favorite thing.
So we gotta get to this.
So we've got a lot to cover. So here we go. Let's jump right into it. Who are we starting off with first?
Well, let's do a little history here.
Okay.
So here we have Ram Man. Now, you look at this figure. This has got to be the lamest figure. But as a kid, we thought this was amazing. It's like, oh wow, look at bam! Oh my god! But this is probably the most controversial figure in the '80s because
What was he doing?
he was
He was
headbutting
always
people.
banging his head.
That's the thing. It's like people worried about, you're on the playground, you're playing He-Man with your friends. I'm Ram Man.
I'm Ram Man.
You're just nailing people with your head and just headbutting people and objects because he would just ram. Things like that.
And after every Ram Man episode, how many times would He-Man have to come in for the public service announcement or
I know.
whatever at the end and be like...
like one was, I remember it was Ram Man, he's like, use your head but not like me.
Don't be dumb like me. And
Exactly.
bang your head.
And he was always portrayed in both cartoons as being this idiot.
Yeah.
He was just dumb.
Yet, for as stupid as he's portrayed, he's one of the actual masters.
He's one of the masters of the universe.
The universe.
Yeah, like you see the original masters in that 2000 cartoon, and he was one of them. So there you have it. Well, again, that's a horrible figure. Yeah, he had the spring-loaded action, but here's his articulation.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you get. He is just a shell that just shrinks down to ram things.
A hollow shell.
And he's got the little axe and...
But I had a lot of fun with him.
We loved him as kids.
Yeah.
But if you release this now, you'd be laughed at.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
So...
What have they given us?
Wow, let's fast forward to 2013.
This is a beautiful
I'm
figure,
not
man. kidding,
kidding, guys. This is the toy of the year.
Jeez.
Toy of the year.
Wow. Look at that Ram
That
Man.
is amazing.
And that guy's heavy. No more hollow lightness.
This Ram Man was actually more expensive than the others. I think like the Master Universe figure is now $27.
Yeah.
He was $30.
Ooh.
So
he was
he's
one of
already
those
going up.
big blister packs.
Yeah, he was like in a bigger package, kind of like
the Orko and the Queen Marlena.
Yeah. But once again, he's got the famous axe.
Yep.
And he's just huge. I mean, just look at him.
The detail on that.
I mean, you could turn his head. He does not have the little springy action, but
no.
who needs it? You don't need it.
Yeah, you
oh
really
my
don't.
gosh, look at him. And his gauntlets are fully painted, not just some little silver sticker that doesn't quite cover everything.
Right.
So
you've got the details of the rivets here.
Yeah.
The chain detail, his veins popping out on his hands and his arms.
And just so full, a figure of this size, just the
Yeah.
articulation, his knees can bend, everything. So in addition to his axe, he also has an alternate head, which isn't covered by all the armor. It just has like a metal plate on his head just for reinforcing when he like rams into things.
Now, is this head based on the 2000?
Absolutely,
cartoon?
yes, because you actually saw him with the helmet off, but he still had that little cap on his head.
Mm-hmm.
That metal cap, and that's what it looks like. He has like the kind of a military crew cut blonde hair.
And he's blonde. What are they trying to say? Dumb blonde?
Maybe
Is
so.
this a dumb blonde joke?
Man, this is getting more and more controversial as we go here. This Ram Man character just can't please anybody, can
Right?
he? So there you have it. There's his alternate head.
Very cool. I love this
I'm going to
figure.
keep him like this, but amazing.
It's an A+++. And how quickly did he sell out?
It was amazing. It was 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
We have not had a sellout in 6 minutes since Evil Lynn.
All right, that's a long time ago. So
Evil Lynn was years ago.
Mattel, Matty Collector.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you make figures people want.
Yeah.
In the Masters of the Universe line.
Lately, there's been way too much filler.
Yeah.
And then you come up with this, one of the most popular characters in the He-Man mythos.
And the most anticipated one. And everything you're seeing here is completely newly sculpted.
Yeah.
Nothing on here is
You can't
repainted.
redo
No.
another Ram Man.
You have to make. They spent money on this.
Yeah.
And people wanted it, and people bought it, and he sold out in 6 minutes.
Unbelievable. 6 minute sellout.
By the way, they still have 21 vintage figures to make modern versions of for the Masters of the Universe Classics
Get
line.
cracking, people.
21 figures still left. I want to see those. Mattel, Matty Collector, get to it.
We got one of them here, but the rest you'll see is all filler.
I agree.
So-
I agree. All right, so let's move on.